I've had a few white wines. What about you guys? Yeah? It should be a Class A drug, right? It makes you go crazy. You know, you have a beer, you're like, oh, I feel good. You have a white wine, you're like, I'm going to text him. I'm going to clarify something he said in 2013. I was having a cigarette with my friend the other day. She's very beautiful. We're sort of smoking, like, what could go wrong? And this man walked up to us. He was wearing a leather fedora, right? And I think if you're wearing a leather fedora, you're 100% the sort of person who leaves comments underneath pornos. It's like, oh, more. But he walked up to us and he said to my friend, you are too beautiful to be smoking, right? And then he just turned to me and said, can I have one? Gave him one, good to network. It's not the first mug off. My mum called me the other day and she said, oh, Dal, I think you've got this thyroid disease that a lot of the women in our family have. You've got all the symptoms. You've got weight fluctuation. You've got skin prone to breakouts and you're quite rude. And I was like, well, I fucking hope I've got it. Otherwise, this has just been quite a mean phone call. I don't have it. Went to a doctor. I've just been medically diagnosed as someone you don't want to hang out with. I'm single at the moment. I'm sick of getting set up with people. You know, someone tries to set you up. They're like, oh, you'll love him. He's got acne, backney, assney, knee. It'll be great. Right? My friend tried to set me up with a DJ the other day. I was like, oh, good. I've never had chlamydia before. I should have, but I haven't. I've really rolled the dice. I'm like that friend that should be dead, but with chlamydia, right? You know, everyone has a friend that should be dead. Like, they're always like, it's like Adam's always doing 8 pingers more than anyone else. And then you see him a few years later and he's like, yeah, I just bought my second investment home. It's like, what, Adam? You're supposed to die at a music festival. I'm like that with chlamydia, right? Girls from my school are like, really, Becky, never. So I don't want you to think I'm sex positive. I'm not. If anything, I'm sex negative. Right? The other day I was on the street and there was a girl, she walked past, she had a bag that said, eat pussy, it's organic. And I was like, yeah, but I'm having breakfast. Like, that's great that you're empowered, but if that was reverse and that was a guy just saying, eat, like, so suck dick, it's paleo. You'd have to call the cops, right? Be an assault. My parents are divorced, if you can't tell. Hasn't turned me off marriage or weddings. I quite like weddings. I don't like the wedding hashtag, though. I mean, I get it, right? It's a good way to sort of collate your images and stuff. But my favourite thing about the wedding hashtag is that no one can own it, right? No one can own a wedding hashtag, right? So, like, anyone can jump on there. Like, maybe I could. Maybe I did the other night. Saw a hashtag John and Emma forever. I was like, oh, hashtag John and Emma forever. Here's a photo of me folding my mum's cat in half to make it look like it's sucking its own dick. Hashtag John and Emma forever. Nice life. No, I think marriage is nice. I think it's funny that you have to stick with someone forever, though, right? This was made evident to me. I was on holidays with my friend and we were having drinks kind of like on a balcony and there were stairs leading up to it. We're sort of having a few beers, having a few laughs, you know what it's like. And this married couple joined us. And the wife was lovely, but the guy was a bit of a dick, right? He's the sort of guy who'd try and crack your back at a party. Right, and he's sort of swinging back on his chair and he's orating to us. He's like, girls, you got to learn how to travel. You know, it's so important to travel. The world is a book. And those who don't travel only read a page. He's like, you know, just this year, he's leaning back. He's just this year, you know, I've been to Paris, I've been to Rome, I've been to Venice. I loved Venice. And as he said that, he fell down a flight of stairs. Right, and I locked eyes on him as he went down. And you could just see with every chair leg hitting the step, he's like, my wife doesn't respect me anymore. At the bottom of the stairs, he's still stuck in the chair, right? He had to wiggle out of it. And he picked it up, he dragged it back up the stairs, and I swear to God, he just kept going. He's like, Egypt, Morocco, France. Goes, you got to learn how to travel. I'm like, you've got to learn how to sit in a chair. All right, I've been Becky Lucas. Thank you very much.